All right, new patch notes apparently. We'll pause this. Don't say rip, did I? I swear there better be something here. There is stuff here. Witchhunter. The weapon master notable now grants 100? Huh? What the fuck? 100 weapon swap points. You could literally play 2 entirely different builds on Witchhunter now. Like literally, 2 entirely different builds on Witchhunter because you have 124 weapon swap points. That is crazy. That's gonna make for some like unique builds. That's a pretty cool change. I like this. This definitely makes Witchhunter like not a meme. This will definitely give Witchhunter a lot of like unique avenues to play.
You seen the leaked Witchhunter changes? They get base crit and better explode. Dude, you better link it in chat right now, or I'm busting out. But I'm busting out the ban, dude. Don't play with my feelings. There you go. Thank you. The new notable to Witchhunter, huge crit coming. The interview mentioned will add a new notable, but the patch notes didn't show that. But from the Chinese offline demo shows the Witchhunter new notable ascendancy. Get new skill, Witchhunter mark. 0.2 to base crit hit chance for attacks per 1% missing enemy life. They really want you to take Decimate, don't they? They really want you to take Decimate. It's also a mark, right? So it takes up your mark, I'm assuming. Also, what's the cooldown? Also, is there an AoE to it, or is it just one enemy, I'm assuming? Because Mark, they really... Well, I don't think it's... Is it strong? No, right? Is it strong? I mean, you know, I think this could actually be good. Because, like, it's exactly the reason of why Decimate sucks, right? Like, bosses start easy and get harder and harder the lower it goes. So this is actually, like, interesting. Like at 50% is kind of where the juice starts. You're accelerating, yeah, you're accelerating the last half of the fight. Can scale effect as well? We're assuming, yeah. They change one existing notable. 15% chance for enemies to kill explode instead of 10. Actually, wait, they nerfed heralds, right? Like they nerfed herald AoE. So this could honestly be a node you pick now. 15% instead of 10. Doubled would be 30. Is it? Yeah, abysses are undead, I think. Anyways. But like, okay, how do you get defense? How do you get defense? You just die. It might make Witchhunter a solid starter. Defense armor is getting mega buffs. Yeah. Dude, once I'm out of here, I'm definitely pathing over here. The first thing I'll do. I cannot wait. It looks like the rework is a little more extensive than this, as something is going on with the central nodes. It looks like Weapon Master is there now, and Concentration at No Mercy is MIA, possibly merged as first node on the left side. Did the video show the full tree? Okay, let's do this. I mean, this is trash anyway, so that's good. But they're not going to combine it, are they? Is this worth taking if they combine it? I think this might actually be worth taking. They're really going all in on the boss killer fantasy, which honestly, this is perfect for crossbows, because crossbows has like really good clear. And like, you're also getting, if they actually deliver on the single target damage, and this is now 15%, how do you scale explosions in PoE2? It's not projectile, it's maybe AoE tagged, I guess. But how do you scale it? 48 points and insta weapon swap? Yeah. I was talking about Weapon Master. I think this node might actually be busted now. I just don't know what to do with it yet. This node is basically like correlates to how good you're at the game, right? And how much you know your archetype. I have a feeling that a 2-pointer with 24 weapon swap points might become really competitive. This is like the 1 point where I'm like looking back at Witchhunter for. I just can't put my finger on yet what I want to do with it. You went shock magnitude? Yeah, I mean, that's probably the best way like to go about it, right? Yeah, now the swaps are instant. Like, if you've played crossbows before, you know how big that is, right? Especially if you went explosive shot, shock burst rounds. With Decimating Strike, it's instant 1 to 6 base crit. It's cool, but it looks like it costs you all ascendancy points. But I think the other class offer much more for 8. And just for crit, Amazon will still be better. Even her big nerve is quite offset with huge accuracy buffs. I don't know. Is that actually true? Because not having to build any accuracy, like unless they give us more payoff for accuracy, like you still have quite a bit of opportunity cost there. If this is 0 opportunity cost and it's just a mark, is there a mark you're really gonna miss? Unless you're Glacial Bolt, you're not really like what are you gonna miss? I don't think that's a huge opportunity cost.
You're only delaying the inevitable, exile.
Show me your strength.
This side dumb, dude. I'm just trying to kill him, you know? Bug. Dude, that's bug and bullshit. Fuck you. Get on my way. Fubgun sucks.
Since you are too weak to do the job, I'll find someone who can. Goodbye.
What? I was playing. That's bug, dude. Evasion builds suck. I'm fubgun.
No, no. Yeah! What? That has to be like a millimeter. That is so... How does that hit me? It's a mile away! That's so freaking rigged! That was a mile! That was a country mile away, guys. That was a country mile away. That is so rigged, man.
There might be some people that haven't seen the quote. I love pulling up this quote. I love this Chris Wilson quote. Have you guys ever seen this? This is when Chris announced PoE2. For years, we wanted to make a sequel to Path of Exile. The problem is that sequels split a community between two products. It's also hard for a sequel to compete with the amount of content and features that the original game has. We've just spent 6 years making expansions for Path of Exile. So imagine if we released a Path of Exile 2 and it was just a bare campaign with none of the extra content. This would be a sad shell of an action RPG. It's like the most like virtue signaling quote I've ever read in gaming ever. Like, it's like everything has come true in a negative way. He has split the community. The game released, and guess what? It wasn't even a full campaign. It wasn't even a full campaign. It's not even a bare campaign. Like, holy moly, bro. It's not Jonathan's fault. Don't guys, don't take it out on Jonathan. Jonathan was there at the beginning of PoE1. He has followed PoE1's progress. Like, he's the reason the game exists just as much as Chris Wilson. It's not released yet. The developers think it's released and they're treating it like a released product. Do you think if it was early access, like if it was truly an early access, would it have leagues, right? Would it have supporter packs? Because like the reason why they can't do iterative development on the game is because they are forcing themselves to release the game on a 4-month cycle. 4-month cycle means they can't actually develop the game. They get one chance to change the game every 4 months, and they're forcing themselves into that game cycle. And this game cycle is the same game cycle that Path of Exile 1 had after it came out of early access. The game is not in early access. The game is released. Like, if something smells like turd and if it looks like turd, it is turd. I'm not saying the game is turd. What I'm saying is if the game looks like it's released, if it's following a content schedule as though it's released, it's released. The only thing that makes it seem like it's not released is the fact that like they pretend it's EA. But what makes early access early?
The fish.
Exactly. What makes early access early? Exactly. That's exactly the problem. It's like early access is supposed to be a playground for developers to develop their game and have very flexible and active sort of like development and involvement with the community to get the game into a working state so that when they release it at 1.0, it's a product that they can start monetizing and, you know, iterating upon like in a more like sort of like concrete way where things matter more or whatever, right? But it doesn't feel that way because like again, like how many things have we seen in the 1 year of early access? Like we haven't really seen that much. We haven't seen that much change. So how long are we intending to stay in early access for if that's the case? Are we going to wait until everything is released? You mean like all the acts, all the ascendancies, all the mechanics, all the classes? Like if that's the case, that's going to take years, bro. But then when can we start calling the game released, right? Like no, bro, like the game is released. It's out. They're treating it as though it's out. Again, saying not many changes in 8 months. I can't. Zaxi, the game is supposed to be out in December. They told us 100 times it was going to be out in December. If you think there's been many changes, like where are the changes? We got Amazon, bro. What changes? Like seriously.
Now, one of the least used ascendancy classes in the game is the Acolyte of Triula, so we knew we needed to make some changes here. One of the key things we had to do was make the chaos damage that the Acolyte can do much more useful.
That looks fucking slow motion.
So we've added a new skill, allowing chaos damage to ignite, shock, chill, and freeze, embracing the elemental prowess of the monk in a truly chaotic.
It changes every 2 seconds, bro. It's complete dog shit.
In addition, he can make all of his chaos damage leech, and we've buffed Into the Breach and Embrace the darkness by moving the effects of the 4-point nodes into the base skills.
If it was all three at once, that would be so good. That would like Shaper of Chaos and just make like chaos damage, shock, ignites, and chills. Why can't we have that? That's sick. That's such a like flavor. But the fact that they added this like whole like pendulum thing to it is so ass. Pendulum is so shit. This whole ascendancy is a pendulum, bro. This like everything about this ascendancy is like conditionals on conditionals on conditionals on conditionals. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Like I know, like I talked about this a little bit earlier, and there is gonna be a complete broken build, but people are gonna release videos, and you're gonna see like a small like a YouTube short about him one-shotting stuff. But the setup and like it's like so clunky. The chaos ascendancy is chaotic. No, the chaos ascendancy is cancerous, bro. Is what it is.
He also gains a new notable, Grasp of the Void, which leaves void illusions behind you as you dodge roll. If they're killed, they do massive explosions of darkness, dealing damage.
One cool thing about PoE2, bro, I can say infinite cool things about PoE2. I genuinely can. I think there's like so many cool things about this game. Like we can start at the top if you want. Like it doesn't matter when you have to fucking hop from tower to tower, right? Like it doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter how good something looks or feels, or it doesn't matter if the loop then is just like soul draining. Can we enhance? Looks like me when I wake up. Can I just like feed it to AI actually? Let's just feed it. Can you enhance so I can see his face? Yeah, acknowledge it. Fuck you. Bring in the new, yeah, like AI likes being a CSI actor or whatever. What? Wait, did it make that up? What? Wait, that's pretty good. If that's real, holy shit. I don't want a depiction. I just want to unobscure his face. Keep it real, please. I don't know how else to prompt it properly. Bro, I thought that was actually that's a pretty good depiction though. It looks pretty good. Bro, it can't. It's a fucking algorithm. Yeah, watch. Watch this. Looks like you. It does not look like me. I do not look like that. I do not. Do I look like that? I don't look like that, bro. Like, well, come on now. He's making it up again, isn't he? He's making it up again. Bro, come on. All right. So, may as well give him perm broccoli here while we're at it, please. Let's see what he got. Don't know what you expected. I expected to waste time and for you guys to maybe get a laugh out of it. I mean, it can uncensor hentai. You shouldn't have told chat that, bro. Like, you know, the amount of people that are gonna close the stream. Rip my viewer count, bro. They're all gonna close. What the fuck? You shouldn't have told them that, bro. My view count. They're all gonna leave now. What the fuck? Nah, that's crazy, bro. Nah, that's sick. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna put it on Imgur, so in case you guys wanted to share this around, go tell other streamers. Did you see the new leak?
Show comments. Our league starter. What's gonna call me dad? League starter hype. My wife is spending the weekend with her boyfriend, so I'm free to play a lot. They moved all MS nodes to warrior side of the tree. You know what warrior's gonna get? Warrior's gonna get more of these nodes. Reduce movement speed. This is GG's favorite node. 1% life regen, 5% reduce. Is Alk playing Deadeye? I thought Alk's playing Monk. I'm fubgun. Is this everyone next Friday? No, dude, that was... My fucking god, dude. I want to reset. I was slowed from the ground. Oh no. I got frozen off the first hit. All right, whatever. We're doing Act 1. That's negative cold res, I guess. I got frozen off the first hit. Yo, what are these physics? You know what I'm saying? All right.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking Shatter. Then why'd I die? Why'd I die? I don't even know why I died there. I was like, look at the debuff I had.
Yeah, I can't wait, dude. Parry was like the best. I think Parry was like, when they announced that, my god. Which idiot thought that was a good idea? Like, for real. That's like actually inept. So fucking funny. You guys will love this. Trust me, it'll be really worth pressing. I want to know how many times the lightning spear button was pressed in 0.02 and how many times the parry button was pressed. Oh wait, actually we had rake stomping, never mind. How many times, I guess the button was pressed after, let's say after level 60. I'm guessing 0. They really want me to clear this whole zone, right? Where the minions have shields equipped. Sorry, this is the greatest warrior game. Speaking of warrior, guys. Yo, fucking love it. Amazing. Fuck, I love guys. I'm a warrior. I play with a ground effect. It's the new kit. I build into stun. I scale stun. I stun the boss. Bam! Huge backstep out of my fucking mega glory ball ancestral bullshit that I stacked up. Dude, we were literally watching a video with subtitles on, and the subtitles are saying things like, oh, like addressing all the fucking stupid people, like, you know, this is like leagues are testing, I'll be starting next path, blah 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 blah. This is my bow, it had no gear, it's actual setup. And it goes, but what if you're under geared? It's gonna feel like shit. I'm like, listen, how much more under geared can you be? You know? It's like in Final Fantasy X-2, and people were like, oh man, I just want to jerk off, man. And it's like, oh, I hope she takes off her clothes. I'm like, how much less clothing can these characters be wearing? She's got like a bikini on that's held up by like half a string on either side that is basically the color of her skin tone as well, you know? And that's what this is. He's basically got nothing equipped. He's got like a fucking bow with the tiny amount of, you know, let's just go do it. I'm putting on my bikini right now. Actually, I don't have it on me. It's in another room. He can't be that much more naked, dude. That hit me through the wall. That hits me. Okay, guys, what is the point of having that thing here if it can hit me through it? Hmm? The biggest reason why I like MOBA is because when they reached out to me, they let me do one thing. And the one thing they let me do is, it's hard to see, but there's like a builds, I guess. And go to creator builds. No, I don't know if it's creator builds. Verified builds, this one. No, whatever it is. Basically, they let me bring on everyone that I wanted to bring on, which was ended up being me, Ben, Exile, Fubgun, Rutu. And there were other sites that didn't let me do that. Actually, no one really let me do that, but the fact that they were cool with that and they wanted that to happen. And more importantly, the number one thing, guys, the guy who owns and runs Mobalytics watched Rutu stream for 2 hours the first time he watched Rutu stream, and then sent me a DM on Discord being like, you don't need to talk to me anymore. I fuck with this guy. I get what he's about. Let's grab him. And that was enough, you know? And Musty, the answer is because people would say no to Rue. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, like having every top player's guides in one area, having like a tier list that we're putting out, like it's like kind of like the insulated way of connecting with like Joe Blow who uses Google to find a build, right? No, I mean the thing is, think about core values. Like when I'm not like I'm not even an employee. I'm just a contract. But like the number one thing that I care about is in terms of my core values is integrity. And so anyone who watches Rutu knows that he at least has integrity. You can say a lot about if your core values are like respect for others, treating people with quality and kindness, you know, politeness, being civil, then all those things, yeah, you're gonna hate Rutu. But if your core values are like integrity, honesty, efficiency, loyalty, then you'll love Ru, right?
Wait, I'm out of pots. I spent them too much. No! She doesn't even have a health pot, dude. You're literally 1 HP. I played that so badly though. I wasted so many pots. I didn't even pay attention.
Oh god, what? Okay. This is potentially going to get a lot more difficult. Perfect game. Listen guys, I'm pretty sure it's something to do with the PC and the Intel or some shit. Bro! No way! Is that the spirit chest? Oh my god, that would have been such an illegal start.
How betrayed. The Countess has escaped with the beast.
I mean, the first thing I was thinking about is, okay, I have my item in the middle, and then I just put traps over in case they misclick, right? And like maybe if they're really tired, I mean, I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying other people, guys. This is not a toxic. This stream is not a toxic domain. Okay, other people. Can you buy and sell currency items from Merchants tab? No. Can I change the price of an item or remove an item from the Merchants tab after listing it? Yes, but there's a cooldown on removing or changing. Oh no, dude. What's the cooldown? There's a short grace period after initially adding the item before it will be listed in the trade index, and you're able to change your mind and delist the item during this time. Okay, that's good. But how long are we talking? When am I realizing that I pressed dedication to the goddess instead of divine? When am I realizing? Usually I realize when somebody whispers me. This is gonna be interesting.
What are you doing? Mike, come here. Yeah, who's this? Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Garfield? Hey, he is Garfield, dude. He's a Roa mount. Are you a good boy, Mike? Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy, Mike? You want to go back to bed? That's a very chill cat for an orange. That's because he's with me right now. If he was not in this office, then he would be a menace. He wants to play PoE2. My brother's orange cat is toxic. I mean, my cat's pretty toxic too. He just chooses to not be toxic right now. He wants to be the good boy. Isn't that right, Mr. Mike? Isn't that right, Mr. Mike?
Dude, what is this? No, look at this shit. This is like fucking lightning arrow needs like, I don't know, a dual string bow with 3 perfect T1 prefixes, bro, to have this clear. Buff bows, nerf maces, like holy shit.
Hey guys, fubgun here. So I spent about 1 hour picking my starter for this league, and I have something new and exciting to bring you. It's Deadeye Lightning Arrow. Now, for the in-game build guide, what you're going to want to do is go to your mom's wallet and take out her credit card, and go to eBay and search PoE2 Divines. In order to mirror the bow,